Hi ninjas, welcome to Warrior Wednesday. I have a question for you. Are you ready to crush your goals? Are you ready to accelerate? And are you also ready to level up yourself so you can create the life, the business, and the career of your dreams? If that is you, you're in the right place, and I am welcoming you to our Facebook Live Warrior Wednesday on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Final Wednesday of July. So July 28th in the house. So excited if you're tuning in. Say hi so I can feel your love. And when you catch the replay, comment with hashtag Encore and let me know that you were here so I can connect with you. Hey, Elaine. Great to see you on here, love. Great to see you on here live. So, all right. So now that you're clear on creating results and you want to create the goals that you want, here are a few ways for you to accelerate and to level up. So I have a few fun things I want to share with you on how you can level up yourself, your leadership, and take your goals and your dreams to that next level. So if that's exciting to you, say yes, say I, and let me know that you're in. All right, so if you didn't catch the previous episodes, best way for you to do that is go to my YouTube channel, which is Adzina Solomon, and you can catch the first 4 episodes of this series. We're on episode 5 for today. So here's how you can accelerate your goals and how you can level up and also create and crush your goals and get to that next level. All right. So first thing I'm going to invite you to do is practice forgiveness. And this is something I'm noticing with a lot of clients I've been connecting with this past week, collective consciousness wise, is you want to practice forgiveness. And what I mean by that is when you're in a space of beating yourself up for not achieving the goals that you want to achieve, if you can relate, say I, okay, so just so you know you're not alone if you're in that energy and you're in that space. So notice that when you're in a self-beat up mode or self-beat up situation, and that's the opportunity for you to practice forgiveness. So practicing forgiveness looks like you taking a step back and acknowledging where you're at and not beating yourself up and say, okay, you know what? This is what happened. This is what worked. This is what didn't work. And I'm moving on to that next step. So number 1, practice forgiveness. All right. Number 2, you want to level up. And here's what it looks like for you to level up. Ask yourself, what will it take for you to level up? What would it look like for you to level up? What does it mean for you to level up? And then what are the steps and the actions you get to take for you to level up? And also in what areas specifically in your life? So is it your health? Is it your career? Is it your business? What specifically will you need to take for you to level up? All right, so that's number 2. Number 3, make a list of everything that you've been avoiding. So, I mean, we're all humans. We procrastinate on stuff and we also avoid things. So make a list of everything you've been avoiding and then ask yourself, what is one action you can take on something that's really important to you, that is aligned with your vision, your mission, your values, and just take that action. Just do it. Like he said it best, just do it. Just go for it. Just do it. All right. So make a list of what are the things that you've been procrastinating on and build on and avoiding and build that muscle of taking action, because the opposite of avoidance is action. So when you avoid, you're in the act of not acting. You're in a space of not moving, and the opposite of avoiding is actually moving and taking action. So let's build that muscle of yours where you're actually taking action towards what truly matters to you, because once you build the muscle of taking action on what's relevant and what's important, you will start seeing results over time, because results happen over time. It doesn't happen overnight, as I'm sure you know that. Okay. Secondly, or thirdly, or fourthly, I should say, number 4 is write down the steps for you to create what you want to create. So a lot of times we think of like, okay, we've got this big goal and we're not sure where to start and we want to crush it, but we're all over the place. So write down the steps. Like, what are the steps? And ask yourself, and first of all, when you write down the steps, ask yourself, how can you make the steps simple? Because simple is sexy. And if you like what I said, hashtag comment with hashtag simple is sexy, because simple is sexy. All right. So keep it simple. Write down the steps, simplify the steps, and then just take one step. Every step, every day when you take steps, little steps over time becomes a big movement. And something I'm going to share with you that's coming up right now is, you want to focus on the journey versus the final destination. Because if you focus on the destination, you're going to be exhausted. You're going to be like, you're not there yet, blah, blah, blah. But focus on enjoying the journey, embracing the journey, loving the journey. Because through the journey, with you being in the journey, you will reach your destination. However, there's a journey to the destination, right? So you want to enjoy it, have fun with it, and play with it, all right? Finally, you want to surround yourself with a community. In my experience, especially if you have lofty goals that are really important and they're big, etc., it works best when you're in a community. And I'm going to speak about that in a moment because I'm building a community of people in my inner circle that's coming up next week, which I've been sharing about it, so it's no surprise. It's been shared about all over social media. And being part of a community holds you accountable. It also makes it real. Because when we have our goals to ourselves, we can sell out on our goals. We can sell out on our dreams. However, when you declare it to people in a group and you're all standing for each other to rise up together as a team, that's a very different energy. So if you feel what I'm saying here, say, yes, I feel you. So I know you're connecting with what I'm sharing with you here. All right. So those are some things that will support you in accelerating your results and your goals. And here is your mission for this week, team. All right. So first of all, you want to ask yourself, what would it look like for you to level up? So what does it mean for you to level up? I'm just actually looking through my notes here, just making sure I'm not missing anything. So what would it mean for you to level up? What does that look like? What is that experience like? How are you going to level up? All right. And then ask yourself, in something that you've been avoiding, what is one step, or like, first of all, what is an area that you've been avoiding in, and what is one step or one thing you can do today, right now, that will facilitate forward movement in that space. Okay, so that's your mission number 2. Final mission for you is, again, the opportunity for you to jump in and be part of our inner circle experience that's coming up next week. We have an amazing group of people that are starting. I'm super, super stoked for this group. Amazing powerhouse, beautiful souls. They're ready to take different areas of their life, like health, business, career, different facets of life to the whole new level. So if you're one of those individuals that is like, okay, I have anywhere from 1 to 3 goals that I want to accomplish, and I want to be in a container where it's moderated, facilitated, be in an inner circle with amazing people, powerhouse souls, so you can up-level yourself, your health, your wellness, your career, your business to that next level, and it's a 90-day experience. If that is you, if that speaks to you, comment with #level up, and I'll see if you're a fit. Because like I said, I'm hand selecting people for this experience because I want to make sure that the energy of the group is calibrated in the way that it needs to be calibrated, so we're all rising up together. Not like someone who's going to be like tire kickers, because if you're a tire kicker, this is not for you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna sending you lots of love, but it ain't for you. All right. So I'm looking for people who are committed. I have a few more spots available. So if that's you and you're like, yes, I'm in it to win it, and I'm also in it for others to win it. Everyone wins, right? We all win together. We all lock arms together. We're all gonna rise up together. And we're all gonna grow together, because you're not gonna recognize yourself by the end of 90 days. That I promise you. If you do the work and you're committed, you will be absolutely in a very different space. All right. So if that's you, comment with #level up, and I'll see if you're a fit. I have a few more spots available. We're going to close up enrollments very soon, and we'll go from there. All right. Share what was your biggest takeaway from this conversation. Also share this video with other people you know will make a difference for, and let's spread some love. Let's spread some wisdom. Let's also elevate and rise up together as a unit. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to Warrior Wednesday. I'll see you next week. Same time, same station, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.